r/AskReddit, if 9/11 happened 2 months earlier, what do you think the store 7-Eleven would have done afterwards? Rebranded itself as 24/7. I live in Australia and we have a 9/11 bottle shop. Electronic artist Kil Paris changed his name to Chill Harris after the terrorist attacks in France. His name was a reference to the character in Romeo and Juliet, not the location. 1. Free Slurpee for everyone who lost a loved one on 7-Eleven with the purchase of a regularly priced Slurpee, participating locations only. Limit 1 per customer, must provide proof of deceased loved one. I mean, Porsche didn't change the name of its flagship car. Change their name to 9/11. The same thing they did on Archer when ISIS came about. Start selling cocaine. We might have called the attack July 11th or 11th of July to not confuse it with the store, so 7-Eleven wouldn't have had to do anything. My youth soccer team was called the Bombers. I liked it because I'm a big Yankee fan, and the Yankees are sometimes referred to as the Bronx Bombers, so youngster, you, the _Timinator liked to pretend that he was playing for the youth soccer version of the New York Yankees. After 9/11 happened, the league deemed our team inappropriate, and made us change our name. Our coach decided to change our name to the Tigers. The Tigers are a real baseball team. The Tigers. I refused to play a game for the Tigers, thus ending my short soccer career. I'd imagine if 9/11 happened on 7-Eleven instead, corporate would decide to change their name to the Tigers too, and I would continue to not work there even harder than I do now. Same thing they do when someone leaves a terror scene in one of their bathrooms. They act like nothing happened. 7-Eleven was a part-time job. Honestly, I bet the attack wouldn't have been labeled as such. I mean, in the Philippines there's a KKK restaurant chain. Kind of related, but my husband has the American Express ISIS bank card. They sent an email out afterwards saying they're going to be renaming it and to get a new card. My husband never did, and when he uses it, the looks we get are like WTF? Release a Slurpee called Shock and Awe, and give everyone in Baghdad free samples. Freedom 11. Wawa buyout. 9/11 would not have been called 7-Eleven because there was already the store's name present in their mind whenever they hear the word 7-Eleven. Instead it would be called something along the lines of Twin Towers attack. I don't think that the name would have caught on due to the previous usage, would probably be more like July 11th attacks. People wouldn't name the attack after the date it happened. They would just say Twin Towers or something like that. We'd probably see a post saying, if 7-Eleven happened 2 months later, what do you think the emergency number 911 would have done afterwards? Pushed for America to use DD per millimeter like the rest of the world, lol. I don't think 7-Eleven would have to do anything. I don't think people would have called the terror attack 7-Eleven to begin with, since the brand already existed and people would know it's confusing to call the attack the same thing as a major brand. People would pick a different name for the attack. Rebrand themselves as 711 as in 711. The phone number 911 has the same numbers, yet 9/11 is not invoked when mentioning it. It wouldn't be called 7-Eleven, it'd be called the July Tragedy, or something. This feels like it would make for a better shower thought than an AskReddit. 9/11 only got branded because of butchoation with 911 our emergency services, otherwise it would be branded something else catchy, for us to invade the wrong country. No such thing as bad publicity. This is the sort of quality content I pay for crap-t internet to access Reddit for. Changed to 11/7. Pull a reverse KFC and spell out the numbers, aka make it 7-Eleven. 0.6363. Pay a licensing fee to Fox and rebrand as Quick E-Mart. The Simpsons has virtually made the brand synonymous, so the change would be seamless. Nothing, it's not like the New York Jets changed their name afterward. Here in Denmark we have a Welsh-known brand that manufactures ice cream, nut bars, cookies and other sweet food staples like that. They used to be called ISIS based on them being founded by twins, who put their name together. They decided to change their brand name to Easy's instead, understandably. Bro, terrorists coulda been named 7-Eleven and done it in the name of the glorious store chain, and it'd still go in that dog as a proud American. Got sandwiches on deck and delicious coffee where I need it. They could have started using the correct format for dates, day, month, year in ascending order, like all the other right-minded people on the planet. The company would have changed their slogan to 7-Eleven Never Forget, Carrot Milk. Sell everything in twin packs. The conspiracy wouldn't have been Bush did 9/11s, the conspiracy would have been 7-Eleven did 7-Eleven. Never forget these great savings. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and smack that bell icon to stay up to date on our videos. See you next time.